So on the opposite side of the brick wall, as you can see from here, I have this particular section painted. I went ahead and covered all the holes. I will, or I just have, taken off the baseboard. One very long strip of wood up until here. And the reason I'm stopping is because on this wall, and again I've done the same thing, covered all the holes everywhere. I'm going to be doing two colors. So this will be the color of the two walls that touch the brick wall, and this mushroom bisque will be the color of what I'm going to call this accent wall. So I thought I would paint this wall because it's not touching anything and it's easy access. So that's today's update. Me day today. So short update, painted this wall. Color of the two. This will be, I guess, what I'm calling my accent wall. Baseboard all gone for now. And I will paint this wall. Boards off this wall, and this wall will be the darker color that actually goes over to the brick. So I'll do that, and this comes over here down to the door, up and up over to the freshly painted. So the color matched quite nicely. The mushroom bisque, I think is the name. So it came out good. All for now. First weekend update. So I'm painting the last window area, this one window area between the bricks. Yanked off baseboards, taped up the windows, did the other section, and then that intersects with the lighter color, which is more visible, and obviously I need some touch up there, but I think that looks quite nice. Again, more touch up, so that's it before I finish with paint. I don't know how clean this will pick up. Let's see. Let me try and block that out a little. So walls are all done. Last section of the room. Other areas, same thing. The other window. The accent wall. You can't really tell the difference in the light between the two colors. Maybe you can, depending on. But when the light hits it just right, it's enough of a subtle change. And that's the rest of the room. And it is time to clean the room. The floor has been ordered. And it's time to get rid of this carpet. This windowsill. Today's project, or part of today's project, was replacing the screen on both windows. So now we have brand new screens that were previously 20 plus years old and kind of shredded, and those are good to go. And it was atrocious. I bought it because it made such a big deal about the lines, especially on knockdown. So when I did this particular seam here that has now been caulked, I had the worst bleed I've ever had on paint. And all of my lines, like up at the ceiling, are freehand, but I wanted a nice crisp line for this. And what I ended up having to do was lay a bead of caulk down to hide the bleed. And I didn't think there would be that much bleed because this is a smooth surface, whereas this is texture. And I would think texture would have an issue bleeding through. So this is total garbage in my opinion. Total garbage. Back to the blue tape for me.